Yo, we're back with another roast session. Let's just get right into it. This is the last week pictures. We'll just look at these quickly. Um, I've already reviewed these in the other video, which I'll have posted in the description. That was week one physique breakdown, and this is week two right now. So we're just gonna quickly look at these older photos and then compare them to the new ones. So before we even start, I'm just gonna say I think there's gonna be no change between the two pictures, um, because it's only been 2 weeks, and if you think about it, I'm doing full body 3 times a week, so that's only 6 workouts for the last 2 weeks. I've only done 6 workout sessions, so I don't think there's gonna be much of a physique change at all. And we'll see if the pictures are will be proof of that, but hopefully if there is some physique changes, that would be pretty awesome, because that's what my goal is. But if we don't see anything, and it's not a big deal, it's only been 6 workouts, we'll go again next week, and we'll keep comparing. Another thing I'd like to point out is the fact that these pictures on the right are a little bit closer than the older pictures. These are the new pictures on the right side and the old pictures on the left, just to be clear on that. But yeah, so next time I'll probably try to take the pictures from the same distance as the ones on the right here. I kind of messed that up with the distance. I'm a lot closer in these ones, just to point that out. So that might be a little skewed in terms of seeing if things are different, but we'll just go with that. So right off the bat, like I said, I don't see much of a difference at all, and I don't think we will see a difference. Chest looks pretty much the same. Arms look the same. Um, the midsection also looks pretty similar. So, as I expected, I didn't think that was going to change. Right to the back here, I think this is a lot clearer picture of my back. Same thing. I don't think there's a change really. The triceps look the same. The back looks the same. Not much change. Obviously, I'm not flexing as well, so that's going to play a big part in not seeing the muscles, but we'll just keep going for now. So this is the big thing, posture. It's hard to see my spine here a little bit because of my my hand is in the way of my back. But as you can see, I still got that neck issue. My neck is really pushed out forward. I also look a lot more bloated in this picture versus this one. I look a lot more slimmed down here, where this one I kind of just look bloated. The hips are still a problem. As you can see, both hips are still pushing back rather than pushing out, and I actually have a picture for you guys that I can compare to. This one right here. As you can see, I have this excessive rounding in the shoulders and excessive rounding in the lower back here, which causes me to get this bloated looking stomach. If I just had a more rounded or a straighter back, if you could say that, it would reduce the bloating here. I can see my chest is pushed out. Neck is more in line. So I just wanted to point that out to you guys. As you can see here, I think I look a little bit more straight on this one. My neck is still a little wonky. I think the rounding on the shoulders is actually a lot less. I have my shoulders back already versus this one, where you can see the excessive rounding here. And that might be why my arm here is covering my spine, simply because my shoulder is has just moved back a bit, which is pretty good in my opinion. And like, that could be the reason why I look more bloated here on this picture, where on this side I'm not as bloated in the midsection. Still a little bloating because of my hips that I have to move forward, but other than that, I think I'm looking a little bit better. Still got to work on my neck, still got to work on the chest. But other than that, my shoulders are looking a bit better here, which I'm happy about. That's honestly something I wasn't expecting to see, so I'm really glad that my shoulders are looking a lot better. Here again, you can see that I have less rounding, and my shoulders are a bit more back. And as you can see, it's covering my spine a bit, but I still have this excessive rounding in the midsection on both pictures that I still have to work on. and my neck still is a little protruding a little too much forward. I have been working on the corrective exercises. I've only added a few into my workout program. So I have a workout program that I follow, and I've added the corrective posture correction exercises. I just call them correctives. At the end of my workout, I might have to do a bit more though. I feel like I semi-fixed the shoulder problem here, but I still need to work on my hips and my neck. So I'll probably have to add some more workouts in and do some more research in general, just to see. Just to try out those exercises and stretches and see the results. Front flexing picture there, I don't see much of a difference at all as expected. Biceps look pretty much the same. Midsection looks the same. I obviously look a lot skinnier on this side because it's farther away, where this one I'm a lot closer to the camera. So it looks a little like I'm a bit more chubbier in the midsection. But yeah, other than that, chest, arms all look the same to me. And now if we go to the back, same thing here. The traps and the upper back are both activated in both pictures, as you can see. Anything under my shoulder blades is pretty much nothing there. Same with this picture, nothing there. And I still have this this right side being a bit stronger than my left. My left looks pretty flat, or this one kind of a little bulky there. Same, we saw that last time where it's a little bit bulkier on this side. Makes sense. It's my my dominant arm. But yeah, I also got the middle line here. As you can see, it's better. In this picture, you can see it. Obviously, I'm flexing, so you can see that it's pretty tight, which is nice. But anything under that is not much going on there. The front here, flexing my quads. As you can see, no change at all. None that I can see. Trying my hardest to flex there, and not much change. The side, same thing. I'm still flexing the quads. I'm trying to activate my glutes and my hamstrings here. Not much of a change. There is kind of a little change, but I don't know. Maybe it might just be because the picture is closer. But on this side, you can see that it kind of goes out like that. Where this one is... Oh, I need to draw on this one. Where this one's a little more flat. And I don't know if that's because it's closer or if I've gained muscle there, but I wouldn't be too sure about that. That might just be me seeing things. Or just camera angles and stuff. So I don't think that's actually muscle growth. I think it's just a camera angle thing. Because the picture's closer, but no real change in general. And same with this side. Again, same thing, no real change. And now we're going to the booty pics. I'm trying to flex the hamstrings here on both sides. Not much going on there. I decided to go with the calf raise here. Just to simply see what my calves are like. I knew that my hamstrings wouldn't change much from both pictures, so I figured I would see what my calves look like, because I'm not flexing my calves on this side. But on this side, I am flexing my calves, obviously. So I wanted to see what they looked like, and I'm actually pretty surprised that they look pretty good, to be honest. For a guy who doesn't really have much muscle growth anywhere else in his body, my calves look pretty developed, so I'm surprised. I also have been doing calf exercises since December, though, when I started jogging. Like I said, I have a lot of calf issues, especially my right leg. So I was doing a lot of stretching and calf exercises, and that's probably the reason why they look pretty developed, which I'm happy about. At least one part of my body is developed. So yeah, I'm pretty happy and excited about that. But the rest pretty much looks the same as I figured, and I'll just go back here and scroll through the pictures for you guys, and see if I can spot any other differences. But pretty much looks the same to me. Yeah, like I expected not to see much of a change, as I said, so I guess we'll have to wait till next week and see if there's much changes. I still gotta add the correctives. Like I said, I gotta add some posture correction exercises into my program. I haven't done a lot of research. I added a few of them, like maybe I added one or two, I think. and I probably should have to do around like 3 to 4, add a few more corrective exercises just to make sure I'm hitting every portion. So my neck, my shoulders, my chest, and my lower back, hips, just to make sure I'm hitting every section of my body that needs correcting. So anyways, that was the physique breakdown. I hope you guys liked the video, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.